If you enjoy a variety of activities in an outdoor adventure and bragging rights that you visited a part of the country few see, then this next story is for you. We continue our exploration of the Grand Rapids area, located just southwest of Fort McMurray along the Athabasca River.
From walking through an old-growth forest, reminiscing about life along the Athabasca River over 100 years ago, to being struck by the sheer power and incredible beauty of the Grand Rapids, there seems to be something of interest around every corner. Darcy and Shirley Zelman have been the owners of the Grand Rapids Wilderness Lodge for over 20 years and have invested a lot of sweat equity to see it grow.
Well, it's an adventure, and it's kind of cool to be that we know that every nail, board, stick that came in here either came by water or by snowmobile in the wintertime. It's been a long time in the making, and that's why it just takes a long time to get things kind of accomplished up here. Because of the remoteness, it's not that accessible to get stuff in, right?
No question the work has paid off, as these cabins are certainly comfortable. There is little time for lazing around on this trip, as Darcy had me back in the jet boat heading towards one of his go-to fishing holes.
Certainly, I think our river systems in Alberta, a good part of them anyways, Darcy, tend to be underutilized as a fishery. Here on the Athabasca, what could someone expect when they're doing the hard work that we're doing right now?
Well, the Athabasca is kind of unique because every Alberta record for walleye in the last 20-some years has come either out of the Athabasca or a tributary that's real close to the Athabasca. It holds really big walleye. It holds big northern pike, goldeye. It's got Rocky Mountain whitefish, mariah or lingcod. Yeah, and even grayling in some of the tributaries.
While the big one eluded us on this day, still, we managed to take back a walleye for Shirley, who was more than happy to fry it up for lunch. Now, if your interest is something a little more physical, you can always spend a good part of the day in a canoe. Nothing better than reconnecting with the river and observe some of the wildlife along the banks. After another amazing day on the river, there's nothing more satisfying than a supper cooked over an open fire. And you don't get bread made any fresher than this.
Dinner's ready!
No question, the Grand Rapids should be on your bucket list. It's located in a unique part of Alberta. In fact, the camp is situated within the boundaries of a wildland provincial park.
It is a special relationship, actually. There aren't any other tourism operators within the Wildlands Park that we're aware of, at least not in this part above the Grand Rapids. We do want to maintain the beauty of it. We try to have a clean operation, take out what we bring in, don't leave garbage, don't, chop every tree down. Take photographs, leave footprints, not anything else like that behind.
And with two passionate hosts in Darcy and Shirley Zelman, it's one of those trips that will leave you with a lasting impression.
Over here!
Speaking of which, it would seem I left, well, a lasting impression on Shirley. Poor girl.